Welcome back. One final point before we go. For an entire month each year, Hollywood celebrities get together to publicly praise each other. They air their internal love fest on national television, and about 2 people tune in to watch. I didn't tune in to the Golden Globes last night. I used to, but I don't really watch movies. And if I want to listen to a bunch of vapid airheads spewing their ignorant political views through a microphone, I just turn on C-SPAN and watch Democrats in Congress. So the reason I'm talking about these Hollywood celebrities tonight is to show you how Democrats, the Democratic Party, copies Hollywood political tactics. This is what I mean. Last night at the Golden Globes, Christian Bale thanked Satan, the devil, for helping him portray Dick Cheney in the movie Vice. Watch.
Satan for giving me inspiration on how to play this role.
Yeah, you know who else thanked Satan? Saul Alinsky in Rules for Radicals. See, what the Democrats are doing is they're trying to paint Republicans as monsters, or you might say, as the literal devil, to scare you into never voting for a Republican again. Democrats never deal with facts. They just use emotion. In other words, the Democrats think that you are as stupid as Christian Bale. They think you're so stupid, they can manipulate your emotions and you'll vote the way they want you to vote, like a puppet. Conan O'Brien's assistant Andy Richter did this too on Twitter. He tweeted, "I've said it before and say it again. If I was a woman, I'd be angry all of the time. Seriously, pick a place on Earth and odds are women are getting the blank end of the stick. Pick a time in human history and women are getting the rawest of raw deals. Then try not caring. Try feeling like everything's fine because it's effing appalling. Appalling." Isn't that mansplaining? Is this white man trying to tell us women how to feel? Imagine if a Republican did this. Again, Richter's trying to gin up women to manipulate us into voting how he wants us to vote. Actually, as a woman, let me share my perspective quickly. Andy's right. Women have gotten the short end of the stick throughout history. That is why we are so lucky to live in a nation like the United States, where there's equal protection under the law, regardless of gender. We are so lucky to live in a nation where we can marry who we want, get a job, drive a car, start a business, run for office, worship the God we want, and define the life we want. The only people in our nation who are trying to control women are Democrats. Democrats refuse to celebrate low unemployment for women. Democrats degrade any woman who works in the Trump administration. Democrats tell pro-life women, we aren't real women unless we celebrate abortion. Democrats want to deprive women the right to defend ourselves with a firearm, and Democrats push abortion, which ends the life of 500,000 unborn women in America every year. If I'm going to be mad, I'm going to be mad at Democrats for trying to control me for their own political gain. But the point is, Hollywood is the master of manipulating emotion, and Democrats are embracing this tactic in politics. Take Snoop Dogg, for example, or Snoop Lion, or whatever he's calling himself these days. Snoop Dogg just called the president the N-word. Listen.
When get back on and y'all get your jobs back and it's time to vote, don't vote for that. Please don't.
Imagine if a black conservative called a Democratic president the N-word. They would be socially ostracized. Democrats can't argue with facts, so they resort to name-calling and race-baiting and disgusting racial slurs. This is what Democrats have learned from Hollywood. Manipulate emotion, and you don't have to deal with facts. The more Democrats embrace Hollywood celebrities as PR agents for the Democratic Party, the more we have to hold Democrats accountable for the insane politics of Hollywood. And that is my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.